I'm Isaac with BluePrint Engines. The secret to LS performance lives inside the cylinder head and intake combination. Today, we're doing a deep dive into how airflow, fuel delivery, and port design impacts power. Most Gen 3 engines feature cathedral ports, whereas Gen 4 performance versions, like the LS3 and LS7, introduced rectangular ports for higher airflow. These cathedral port heads are great for making low-end to mid-range power because of their smaller port size compared to the square port LS heads. Gen 4 LSs utilize the square port heads that flow a considerable amount more than the cathedral port heads. The LS3 head has a square-shaped intake port runner and was used on LS3, LS9, and LS8 engines, as well as Gen 4 Vortex-style engines. The square port heads flowed considerably more than the cathedral port heads, which allows the engine to make more top-end power with the increased airflow from the square port design. BluePrint heads are cast with precision metallurgy, offering strength, consistency, and high RPM stability. BluePrint, when designing the LS-compatible cylinder head, used an LS3 intake runner location and also valve angle at 11 degrees, similar to an LS7. This means that any LS3 intake style manifold will work with the BluePrint LS cylinder compatible head. There are truck intakes that feature long runners that allow for increased low-end torque and increased throttle response. There are car intakes, which is like the GM plastic intake, which is great for mid-range performance intake that provides a balance between low-end and mid-range power. And then our BluePrint cast aluminum intake manifolds provide the best option for high RPM applications. The runners provide adequate flow for high RPM power bands due to their uniform length and large plenum volumes. The large plenum volume acts as a reservoir for airflow for the engine. Now talking about injectors. Injector flow rate is crucial to the overall performance of an engine. If an injector is too big, it will not perform well and can lead to drivability issues in the mid-range and cruising conditions. If an injector is too small, it can do the exact opposite and starve the engine of fuel at wide open throttle conditions. The injector flow rate may be too small to provide the correct amount of fuel for the desired air-fuel ratio. Having incorrect air-fuel ratios can lead to increase in temperatures in the cylinder and can cause engine failure. Overworking the injector can cause premature wear to the injector by being at a high duty cycle for extended periods of time. BluePrint Engines does extensive testing during development to assure the optimized fuel injector size and flow rate for each engine combination. At BluePrint, every LS engine is engineered to match airflow, fueling, and combustion for real-world results, fully tested before it leaves our facility. Make sure to subscribe and follow along for more engine builds, tech tips, and great engine content from BluePrint Engines.